Hello viewers, how you doing? Hopefully you're doing well and welcome back to the ranchers. New beginnings. Interior walls are now up, which is fantastic. Gives me a good layout of the ground floor. I do need to actually go ahead and make sure that everything else is built, what needs to be built. So that is you. Can I get you? Yep, there we go. And if I press Q, I can hide and show stuff. There we go. And there's a roof missing there. Didn't actually notice that. I need to sort that out. Of course. Ah, here we go. That is brilliant. I need that. I need that. I don't need scarecrows because it's a greenhouse. That is perfectly fine. And I need to get wood, stone. Thank you very much. Now, shelter, ceiling, just one. That will do. Brilliant. There we go. Now I can pop you back in there. Press E to sort it all out. Right, let's see. 6. Now, Q again, so I can see. Hey, presto. And done. There we go. The decking ceiling is up. Interior walls are now in. So I know what I'm actually doing. Now, I have been putting this off because I've been waiting for the actual fields to deteriorate, and I'm like, why should I do that? I can put these up now and get them all organized and sorted. So there we go. Oh, blimmin' heck. 10 hits. I actually forgot it was actually so many. Okay, so that is you, and that is you. Brilliant. Fantastic. So I actually need you to go there, I would say. There we go. To have a well for the water. And I totally forgot things, haven't I? I'm not even organized. I should be organized. I've been doing this for like a week now, which hopefully you've actually enjoyed the non-stop ranches for this week. There wasn't really anything else for me to actually play or do, so I decided to actually show off this game more. Now, I need 6 of you and 6 of you, and I need 12 of you, and I need you to go in there. There we go, that's perfect. Brilliant, there we go. That means I have got autumn crops as well as summer crops all year round now because of these greenhouses. Mind you, it's only 6, but I do get a lot from them. There we go. Because I'm using, I reckon, the best fertilizer for this. So, let's go with 5. Put carrots in here. There we go. I need to either search for more or buy some more seeds in town. There we go. And 1, 2, 3, brilliant. And then, of course, round it up to 6. And the fertilizer that I've actually picked is increasing your chance to grow more fruits and vegetables per plantation. There we go. I reckon that is actually the best one for the greenhouses. It's kind of mixed for when it comes to the actual fields outside. There we go. It's done and done. Bingo. Quick and easy to actually water, to be honest. I actually do reckon the sprinklers for the greenhouses should be cheaper than what they are. And a lot of people have actually liked this idea with the bridge. If you actually wanted to, you can fill this entire stream up with wood flooring or the actual garage foundations as well. Everything's watered here, apart from the top bit. I do need to get the sprinklers sorted out. Right, let's do this harvest, because these are ready to actually be harvested. There we go. Let's see how much I actually get from it. This is the same fertilizer that I used for the carrots and the onions, just to keep yourself going, like to give you energy. This is perfect. Each day you can save this up and you can use that for energy, because if you're going to information, this restores 9 health but 20 energy. That's 60 energy, 27 health, 18 health and 40 energy. And that's not bad, really. 1 greenhouse and basically 6 plantations. That's awesome, that is. Right, go away you. So I need to go ahead and water that, and oops, not quite there in the middle. There we go. Because if you get it in the middle, you can actually water 4 things at once. So these are going to be sold, and now I can actually go ahead and harvest everything else up. Oh, it's coming close to 2 o'clock in the morning, and I'm near enough done with this harvest. I can't believe it. It's taking me longer to do this harvest than it took me to do last season's harvest. That's just nuts and crazy. I do believe there is a big price difference as well. As you can actually see, I'm not going to be selling the basic carrots neither. I'll be saving them because they're for the animals. Goodness me. Right, hopefully get in bed quick enough. Drop off these. There we go. Come back and look at them in a bit. I need to get into bed before 3. Let's see how much I get. 16k. Whereas last season's harvest, shall we say, was round about ballpark of 18 to 20,000 each time. So there we go. Energy is still the same. There's no change in that. So nothing can affect them. It's just the basic daily thing. Water. Same again. And there we go. Lovely jubbly. Days have now passed, and I'll tell you something, I don't know when these fields are going to disappear. I do really think that it's because they are getting wet. The game is saying to itself, because these are wet, they are being used. And they're not. They're getting wet because the game has designed the weather to actually soak the fields, which is perfect. It happens in real life. So it'll be nice to actually see it in games. But then there's a bit of a delay in the destruction of fields, which you've placed and you don't want them there no more, because there is no way to remove them as of yet. Anyhow, I actually wanted to focus on the building because I can't focus on the fields. So let's go ahead and do that then. Let's go ahead and focus on this lovely building that I have actually gone ahead and created. I'm actually chuffed about this, to be honest. Oops, no, I don't want that to go that way, because I am under the assumption that it'll be nice for things to actually go in the same way. So let's move that like that. There we go. It's nice that you can actually switch. But when it comes to the flooring, I don't know if there's any actually difference apart from seeing the pattern. So doing it this way could allow the pattern to flow naturally, or it could offset it if I ended up having the middle bit go the other way, like this. I don't know. It's just me theorizing at this point. Oh, blimey, I can actually put 2 on 2. Okay, then. That's a bit odd. There we go. And, of course, like that. It's just me and my OCD, really, to be actually honest. It's like screaming to me, going, no, don't do it like that. Do it like this. And I'm like, okay. But it's nice to actually at least get on with the actual building of this house, because I've been looking at it and thinking I can do so much more, and the game isn't really allowing me to do anything else but this at the moment, because of the simple fact that the fields are still there and I can't put the coop down or the barn. So I'm here. So let's go ahead and put these pillars down. These are trellis pillars. So I need you to go there and there and there. And then of course, trellises themselves can go... Oh yeah, I have to actually build these up, and then they can actually automatically slot in, which is actually a good idea. Build up first, and then everything else can actually fit in afterwards. There you go. Because if you notice, there wasn't no rotate, so they have to snap in automatically via the pillars. There we go. And I like how the blueprint is. It lowers itself down, and then once you've built it, it heightens it up. And then let's go down here, and I can get the railing stairs. Oh, I can put one there. Okay then, that's good to know. It's not snapping 100% there, but got it eventually. That's good. Brilliant. So over here, I was actually thinking about only having the ceilings go up to this point for the roofing. Well, I say roofing, but these are actually classed as interior ceilings. So in some instances, you could technically class them as roofing because it's doing a shelter on the ground floor. There we go. Perfect. Brilliant. So, get this up and running. Up and running. Up, not running, because if the ceiling started running, I'll be scared. Alright, here we go. It's nice and easy now because of the simple fact that you have these bubbles saying, oh, again, you can place stuff here. How about just moving the cursor over this way instead of actually moving the character? So I do need more ceilings, and that is 3. So shelter 3, there we go. And I can pick up the roofing, so let's go with that, and then I need more of these. From looking at them, you would think, why is there a ceiling with no front piece? And I got to thinking, probably it's because it needs to actually connect to, say, roof straight level 1 and then level 2. There's actually a good indication of what this is actually meant for. So I need 2 of you. Or did I already do them? No. Right, I need 2 of you. Okay? If I overbuild, I can sell them anyways. So, 2, there we go. Because what I've decided to actually do for this bit is to go ahead and get you like this, or the actual roofing for this part of the actual kitchen. There we go, get that down, there we go. And then the level 2 piece comes in. There you go. Lovely jubbly. So that is now acting like a wall here. There you go. So I don't need to put the interior or the actual external walls there. Or do I? Okay, I can see a bit of a lisp there. So I think I do. Okay then, not bad. Right, let's go to the hammer. Remove you, and you, and you. Then let's go ahead and put the exterior wall down. There we go. And where is it? There it is. Just trying to get the bubble to form. And that's the last piece. There we go. So that looks like a nice wall. And then there we go. Brilliant. Okay. There we go. Up. And nothing is coming through the actual house. There you go. Not bad. Apart from the actual decking ceilings, you can actually see they have actually come through the actual building. You can see there. Tell you the same, this is actually kind of nice. I do like that. And do like the fact that I can actually hide and show elements if I choose to. Alright, there we go. And hey, presto, that is now a well-covered ground floor. Look at it. Where's the character's gone? Vanished. Never mind. There I am. That is just so cool, that is. Right, I need to go ahead and get the exterior bit built here, because now I'm turning my focus onto the garage. Right, I need probably you to go there. There we go. And have I got all the pieces? Don't think I have, actually. Right. Can I build down here? I have already gone ahead and built some of the actual building pieces that I do need. So I reckon that I can place you there, then you there. Brilliant. 6, which means you. Perfect. Right, let's go ahead. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't think I've got enough stone for that. Where's my stone? There it is. So I need 7. Okay. Let's go to shelter. 7 of you. There we go. Perfect. Oh, no. There we go. And then I can just go along. Put it all together. There we go. Now, I am kind of a bit like, what do I do here moment? There is 2 things I could actually do, but I don't know if it'll actually look good or even work. So what I can actually go ahead and do, let's go ahead and get one of the actual roof pieces here. I do need more though. Let's get 6. There we go. To actually get this going, I can go up like this. And then like that. There we go. Then show that. But now it actually look kind of natural. But when it comes to, say, this way, I can go like that. And then have a diagonal piece there. Which means I'll have this like that. Looks kind of off. But if I have it like this, see if it actually connects. There you go. Perfect. I'll have that half triangle piece this way instead. So let's demolish that. So I could have it that way. Yet I did go ahead and get corner pieces like this. So I can build up like that. And then go ahead, take you off. Go like that. Like that. And like that. There we go. Unfortunately, as you can see, there is a bit of a gap there. But the idea is to actually have these 4 ceiling pieces here be the actual level 1 pieces here instead of going further up, so all the ceiling will be on the same level. But as you can actually tell, there's a gap there, and I think there'll be a gap going all the way across or overlap. So I could go 2 different ways, or leave it like that. But saying that, I'd rather not. I'd rather pick one way only and go with the flow, as they say. So, trying to... No, not the workbench. I'm trying to actually pick this bit. I did pick it up earlier, but the game didn't do anything. Okay. Right. Ah, there you go. Now, no. See, it's not doing it again. Goodness me. Right, I want that bit. It kind of deselects itself. There you go. Yeah, just deselects itself. It's like a ghost now. Okay then. Let's remove you. Remove you. Yep. Things break if it hasn't got a stable piece connected to it. So, let's go with this then. Like that. There we go. And 5, like that. There we go. 3, and there. And then that bit. There we go. So that is the garage done. Don't need to show everything. I need shelter, exterior, let's say 10 pieces and 3 pieces of view. There we go. I'm tired as well, and it's getting late. In editing, of course, I'll make this brighter. So, does this wall stop me putting the walls down? Kind of. Yeah, it kind of does. Okay then. Good to know. Do the actual walls first. Good to know. Go. Got enough energy to go around for this bit. Perfect. Now, back to the roofing. There we go. And 6. There we go. Perfect. There you go. Garage is now 100% done. Interior now. Could go one up. I could. Because then it'll be a 3x3 room here instead of a 3x4 room. But you know what? I reckon the bedroom should be the actual biggest room you could probably think of. Well, the master room, shall we say. So that is now interior walls up. Got most of the ceiling up as well. There we go. And I'm definitely zonko now. So let's place the windows. So one can go there. And one there, and no. Could have it there. And then that one there. And then the wall will be there. There we go. There. I can place stuff because it doesn't actually take energy away, which is fantastic. It's nice to actually be able to do that. At least then. Oh, actually, wait a sec. Could I do a 4x4 room? No, that'll be way too big. Saying that, I need a window here. We do. Right, let's go like this then. That'll be odd though. Right, let's place you there then. Okay, and you can go there. There you go, play it safe. There you go. I can sell this other piece of roofing. It's raining again! Goodness me, am I ever going to get out of this loop of rain? Fields are still there. As you can actually see, I've done a little bit more to the actual house. Done a lot of the actual layout of it as well. And I can actually say, I reckon that the exterior of the actual house is now done. What I have to focus on now is the interior, which is fantastic, mind you. Got some onions there when I need them to eat for energy. So I can sell you. There we go. Get rid of you. And I'm not really going to harvest anything. I'm beat from it. I've done enough. I've got a lot of money as it is to go into the husbandry. Of course, I'm miles away from obviously buying another piece of land, but at the moment I don't need it. So I'm actually happy with where I'm at the moment. Right, so let's go into furniture. Of course, I have got a table, but I need chairs, so I need 4 chairs. I'm never going to have 4 people around, but you just never know. And of course, everything else here is to actually make the place just look better. That's it, really. Nothing else to it. It's just to make the place look better. And I will show you that once I get, here we go, that. Actually, no, not yet. That and that. There we go. So, let's go in here. Of course, this is the actual dining room. I need this to be a bit offset. So, have you there. There we go. And the table will be there. And one chair there. Fantastic. It's not going to be all straight in that. And I reckon that actually allows it to look more natural, like someone's actually sat there and pulled out the chair and left it. There you go, that's that there, done. So, let's go upstairs. Of course, winter is just practically round the corner. I need to pop in that radiator. Is that going to get electricity? Yes, it's got it. Good. Right, so that means that I can go ahead, pop you lot there. Go. And there we go. So that means that bit is now all sorted. So let's pop you there. There you go. Just makes it look a little bit more homey, shall we say. So that is that. I don't need to go ahead and... I reckon I don't need to go ahead and build the rest of the actual ceilings up and everything else and get this done on this episode. I've already done a lot. I've shown a lot of the actual building and placement of things, the awkwardness of things as well. So I'm going to end the episode here. I'm actually happy with the state of the place at the moment. Of course, I've got my greenhouses to look after and water. I can harvest these as well. They're small, not a lot to them. Gives me a little bit more extra money in the pocket. But the big farming, I'm wiped. You can tell I've done a lot by, of course, all the stats there. Got yin and yang coming up, which I have no clue why is coming up, because I don't know what stat that is for. Of course, nature and engineering, I already know what they're for. But hopefully the skill tree can come once the demo drops, fingers crossed, and I can actually get my other things that I got from Kickstarter as well once the demo drops. I can't wait for that neither. So for now, this is going to be the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. And remember, I appreciate you all. And you'll see me in the next one.